know what? Okay, if it isn't already obvious, classic Spindat impatience prevailed. The Specialized status is put together with all of the parts from the piece of shit felt, and while it likely is the worst Specialized status 160 ever put together, it still seems to be ripping it up pretty good. I'm gonna fall over here. Why don't I show you the build? We'll go over it. What you're looking at here is a size 3 2020 something Specialized status 160 frame built up with my most choice of leftover mountain bike parts. I've got it set up with external cable routing for easy and quick assembly, and I covered over the fastening with a Spindat decal just to try and keep the install discreet. The fork is a D-badged RockShox Pike or Revelation, who knows without the sticker on there, but it is the incorrect length at 140 millimeters of travel. It's 20 millimeters too short. To combat the effect of that incorrect length fork, I have the frame set up in the high position to try and keep the bottom bracket at a manageable height. The bar is one of those weird bend nuke-proof bars cut down to 760 millimeters, and it's got a brick of a giant dirt jumper stem from 2011 on there. The brakes are Shimano Dior. The front wheel is WTB I-30. The rear wheel is from my Poseidon Norton prototype, which accidentally had a Schrader valve hole drilled into it, so I'm running a tube in there. It's just kind of flopping around. I didn't realize that the seat post diameters on these were the new style 34.9 millimeter, so I heavily shimmed this 31.6 post for the time being, which works poorly. The drivetrain is a mix of SRAM's GX and NX with a Shimano Dior 170 millimeter long crankset with a 32-tooth chainring. It weighs some amount in kilograms or pounds, whichever unit you like, but I didn't check, and I likely won't. I also took my first lap here today at Wentworth Bike Park as an opportunity to see where the worst built status 160 would land on the leaderboard of my test trail here kitchen party, and it finished in a 2 minute and 9 seconds. That puts it squarely within my abilities. My fastest time ever down here is 2 minutes and 4 seconds. The piece of shit felt finished it in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I think it could easily also do it in 2 minutes and 9 seconds, which, just again confirms it's me. This is what I'm capable of. But anyway, I think that's about the extent of the discussion that we need to have on any sort of timed segments, racing, any sort of speed talk, because every bike I ride, and I mean every bike I ride, is definitely not the limiting factor on me going quicker. It's the fact that I don't have great cornering skills and I don't take any time to work on that stuff. Let's be honest, the only way I'm gonna see improvements in the times that I have coming down these trails is by developing how I ride, not what I ride. Currently on the downs, this thing, faultless. On the ups, not having a dropper bust. That's pretty not fun. Okay, this, a little jump line, fun. That is most notable to me. That is what's most important. So, let's see. Wow, this thing 3 is pretty good.
was cool. Threeing this, not something I thought I was gonna be doing, well, at least not today on a new bike. God, this thing is sick. I don't understand like what's different about it versus say, even my red bike, but it's more playful. I feel more comfortable threeing this, and this is like my first real ride on it. Yesterday, I went and played around a bit, but like, this is the most time I've spent on it. My headset's actually coming a little bit loose. I should go tighten that. Oh, yeah. Oh, great, now that's moved, and I think my bars are crooked all day. Look at the race car. Doesn't it look sick? I could have swore I packed my multi-tool with me knowing I was riding a new bike and that things would come loose, but I guess I didn't. The worst part about having to go back to the car to like get any tools or anything is you have to climb back up to this point, which is like a huge waste of time when you're trying to shoot stuff on your own, but whatever. I do want to ride Paradigm. It's the furthest trail up the hill. I'm running out of time. I'm on my way. Holy frig, this trail is such a chore to get to, especially non-e-biking. Anyway, it's worth it. It's a fun trail. It's got all kinds of different things going on. You've got rocks that'll give you a flat. That happens like right up here. Gotta be careful of that. Rock tech feature. There's some loam where you like choose your own lines. It's really fun. There's a jump. There's another jump that I've never made, and then you're kind of at the bottom. Good times. This is where I got a flat last time I rode in here. I'm gonna try and not do that. Oh yeah. It's a bit sludgy. Okay, I've never made this jump, and I don't see myself making it today, so here we are, we're at the end. Good bike. All right, there you have it. The introduction and the beginning of my Specialized Status 160 build. The worst one on the internet, if I might add. And if you really can call it a 160 with a 140 millimeter fork up front. All of its current shortcomings aside, it still rips. I'm very happy with it. And maybe it's even like a little bit surprising just how much you can play with it and throw it around. I just mostly assume everyone's just parroting what everybody else says. Like one person at one time says, oh, this bike is rowdy and super fun. And then just everyone says that. But yeah, no, this thing is like inherently BMX dirt jumpy. Yeah, I don't understand how. I don't know. But I do like it. I assume Alan Cook, who's like a old pro BMXer, he works for Specialized. I imagine he probably had a lot to do with developing this. Anyway, I'm not a mountain bike news reporter. I don't even need to say any of that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I took a lot longer to put this video together than I normally do. This was shot over like 4 days and 1 edit day. If you enjoyed this more than my like really fast, rapid content where I talk to the camera a lot more, let me know in the comments below. But also, if you want to ensure that more videos like this can happen that take a little longer, you can join channel memberships below. You're basically sponsoring the content. You would know about this build before this video came out because I shared it on there early. It's like $3 a month, I think is what I have it at right now. It goes a long way in ensuring that I can do videos like this, take a little longer to make them. They don't have to come out quite as rapidly. But yeah, that's up to you. If you want, more to come. More to come with this.